What's up, everybody? This is
Back, start over.
What's up, everybody? This is DelandoBrad coming at you guys with another video. Wanted to come back with my beautiful wife, Sharice, and wanted to just answer some common questions I've been getting about what does my wife think about me joining the United States Marine Corps. So just kind of want to answer a couple questions on what I've been asked by my family and friends. First question, one of the biggest questions people have asked me has been, what does she think? Like, is she flipping out, or how does she think about the whole situation? So pretty much, let me first come out and say that I recommend anybody who's married, a spouse is married, thinking about going into the military. The first thing I would say, advice would be for you guys to both talk about it. That's exactly what we did. We talked about it first before I even talked to a recruiter. Went into the office to speak with anybody. I talked to my wife first, and I said, hey, babe, this is something I'm thinking about doing. These are my thoughts. What do you think? And pretty much what we came up was, she told me and said, let's research it, talk to a recruiter, and we'll go from there. And that basically brings us to where we are now. Each step that we went through the process, we talked about it, and that's how we are where we are today. And I'll be leaving in less than a month. So that's how we got to this point. I definitely would recommend everybody talking about it first, because even though I'm joining the Marines, she's joining too. I signed up, but she signed as a spouse too. So it's going to be both of us going on this journey together, and it's not just me. So that is my biggest advice to everybody, is make sure that both parties, husband and wife, are on the same page. Other question has been, well, is your wife going to be to go with you? To answer that, yes and no, but let me explain that. Well, for boot camp, Parris Island, I'll be going to Parris Island for 3 months. No, she will not be to go with me during boot camp. I have 3 months of training. After I complete training, I come back home for 10 days and then go to MCT and then to my MOS or job training. So during that period, she won't be going with me. There's some jobs, some MOSs where, depending on how long it is, your spouse can accommodate, be with you during that training. But for my training, it's not going to be long enough. It's going to be probably for a month or so. After I get my permanent duty station, whether it be East Coast, West Coast, or whatever it may be, that's when my wife will be able to come with me, and that's when she'll be with me, and we'll be, whether we choose to live on base or off-base housing, is whatever we choose at that point. But yes, at that point, she will be with me. Another thing has been, well, how will your wife and yourself deal with the long distance? And to answer that, let me say first, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult, I'm not going to lie. But one thing that I know that we both have done in the past is when we first started dating, we had a long distance relationship through our beginning dating stages. So even though it's going to be hard, the fact that we had the experience of how to deal with that, I think it's going to help us along the way. And we had that experience to kind of know how to deal with it. We handle it better, being that we are older and having that experience. So it's going to be tough, but I believe 110% that we're going to make it through. And I also believe that it's going to bring us closer together and make our marriage that much stronger. So without me doing the talking, I'm going to let my wife Sharice say a couple words on what she thinks, and kind of give you guys an insight on what she's thinking before I prepare to leave.
What does the wife think about your husband going to the Marines?
I'm excited about my husband joining the Marines. I'm very proud of him. He's a good man. I'm very proud of him. I have to say that I am worried and concerned about his safety. Of course, I think as any wife would be, but I trust in the Lord and believe with all my heart that he's going to be protected no matter where he is, no matter what he's doing. God will protect him, and he'll bring them back home to me. I'm excited about the new adventures, being able to live different places and experience new cultures and new things. I'm excited about that. And I'm ready to take this journey with him.
So I'm not making her do this. Like I said, we talked about it and came together, and that's why I just wanted her to say a few words for any, we're just trying to help anybody else who may be going through this experience, or maybe go through the experience later on, and just trying to give insight about what's going on in our lives right now. in the whole experience. But that's it for now. God bless you guys. Continue to support. Want to subscribe, DelandoBrad, youtube.com/DelandoBrad. So if you guys want to follow along, come with us as we continue to explore this journey and embark on being the Marine Corps family, in the Marine Corps family. All right, see you guys.
What the heck?